Just about 2 minutes left in warm-ups. So sorry for the little bit of the late join here for myself. I just had to get some of that amazing food that was provided by the parents of the players this week. They're taking very good care of us, all of our volunteers here. And I especially cannot thank them enough. And now, as it is the Sunday game, we are not going to be cleaning the ice for this late game. So real quick, we're just going to go with the starting lineups. Starting for Northern Arizona, forward number 7, Aiden Warner, number 17, Cale Delzer, and number 19, Ryan Jim. In defense, number 9, Kai Hohoff, and number 23, Josh Olm. And in net for Northern Arizona, number 30, Chris Walgren. Now for Weber State, forwards, number 13, Noah Takatani, number 18, Trevor Laux, and number 19, Kevin Norwood. In defense, number 7, Cody Goodwin, and number 26, Jack Jones. In net, number 30, Trey Hirschfield.
The lineup for the Ice Jackets. Left defense, number 9, Kay Hohoff. Right defense, number 23, Josh Olm. Left wing, number 7, Aiden Warner. Center, number 17, Cale Delzer. Right wing, number 19, Ryan Jim. And in goal, number 30, Chris Albrecht. And now, the lineup for your Weber State Wildcats. Left defense, number 17, Cody Goodwin. Right defense, number 26, Jack Jones. Left wing, number 13, Noah Takatani. At center, number 19, Kevin Norwood. At right wing, number 18, Trevor Laux. And in goal, number 30, Trey Hirschfield. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and faithful. Remove your caps and place your hands over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
Weber State comes into this one 13 wins, 5 losses, 3 overtime wins, and an overtime loss. Ranked number 2 in the ACHA West. This is the final game of the Beehive Showcase and the final game of 2024 for Weber State. Before we take the long holiday break, we give our players Thanksgiving and Christmas off, time to go home, rest up, heal, and be with their families. Peterson and Conant are linesmen. Van Wagner and Ward are officials. Conant gets ready to drop to get us started here as she drops the puck. Face off won by Weber State's Kevin Norwood. Over to Togtani, back to Jones, now over to Goodwin. Goodwin up to Laux. Laux kicks it forward for Norwood. Norwood gets tangled up just a little bit. Jack Jones now sends a shot in, deflected in front. Goes all the way down to Hirschfield. Hirschfield leaves it for Jones. Jones gets tangled up now, right in front. Goodwin able to get it up to Takatani. Takatani now speedy, turns on the Jets, fires, goes deflected into the corner. Now tied up, now loose puck, controlled by Weber. Now Northern Arizona able to force possession, and they dump the puck in, and they go for about half the players went for a line change. Weber able to just get the clearance, and now the remaining players from Northern Arizona go for their line change. Weber State with it now. Artukovic over to Hunter. Hunter just gains the zone for Weber and then relinquishes possession. Stretch pass all the way up to Mater, goes down to Walgren, and Walgren stops play. Face-off won by Weber. Tied up now along the wall, just exits the zone. Weber State now with possession. Almost went the way of Northern Arizona. Abercrombie over to Jones. Just out of his reach. Still on it now is Jones. Jones dicing around a few of the Northern Arizona players. Gains the zone. Shot just trickles wide. Weber fans thought for a moment as they had just broken the deadlock here. Shot in front by Simmons, gets deflected. Shot by Reed, goes ringing around the boards. Controlled by Theed now. Theed. Pass to Reed, gets intercepted off the dump in from Reed. Jones now hits a man and able to make the pass. Simmons almost dumps the puck in for Weber. Now Alonzo dicing around, shot in front, and he scores! Faced off, tied up now, won by Northern Arizona.
Number 9, unassisted for Weber State.
Weber State now on. The official goal call, number 9, Andrew Alonzo, goes unassisted. High tip in from Northern Arizona. They're able to win the race for the loose puck. Holdequin now leads it. Shot in, just went wide, and net comes off its moorings. We'll have a stoppage of play. Face off, won by Northern Arizona here. Intercepted just for a moment by Weber. Now back to Artukovic. Artukovic over to Abercrombie. Abercrombie up to Norwood. Norwood just gets dispossessed. Abercrombie hits a man off the puck. And Laux goes in retreat for the puck. Artukovic now on it. Over to Laux. Laux gains the zone. Leaves it for Norwood. Norwood shot just gets deflected into the corner by a few Ice Jacks players. Now at the red line, Abercrombie rings it around the boards for Takatani. Takatani spins around a man. Almost goes with the Michigan. Just lost it off the blade of a stick. The dump in from 6 just goes awry. Artukovic dumps it in for the zone. Now Northern Arizona with a bit of possession here. Banks it off the boards, goes all the way down. Icing waved off early. Long pass from Abercrombie to Mater. Has a man streaking down, just unable to link up. Goodwin now recovers possession for Weber and dumps it in. Goodwin racing down for the loose puck. Had it for just a moment, then gets tangled up. And now Northern Arizona. Hughes back checking. Great defensive work there from a normal forward. Stops a great opportunity brewing for Northern Arizona. Northern Arizona dumps it in. Jones intercepts. Jones getting hounded. Goodwin now. Pass all the way up to the red line, intercepted, and Northern Arizona dumps it in. Bang pass all the way up to Simmons, just gets intercepted. Goodwin now has it for Weber. Up to Reed. Reed over to Jones. Jones dumps it in the zone and has Alonzo streaking down to wave off icing. Still locked in that corner now. Comes loose. Theed sends a shot in. Just went wide. Loose puck shot. Saved by Walgren. Walgren stood tall there on a flurry of 3 shots there. As NAU's defense unable to get a clearance. Players now tumbling up to the blue line now. Sends a shot in, deflected by Northern Arizona. They have a man streaking down now, gaining the offensive zone. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Rebound controlled by Northern Arizona. And we have a delayed penalty against Weber State.
Weber State penalty, number 25, Landon Reed, 2 minutes for slashing.
Tipped in front. Now Jones streaks down for Weber on the penalty kill. Shot in and he scores! Northern Arizona now
Number
with
26, Jack Jones for Weber State shorthanded goal!
Weber State's Jack Jones, number 26, goes unassisted on a shorthanded Weber goal. And Northern Arizona shot in, and they score now. Face off won by Northern Arizona.
Northern Arizona goal, scored by number 13, Liam Casey. Assist to number 17, Cale Delson.
On the goal for Northern Arizona as Weber streaks up. Give us one moment here. Centering pass just in. No one home there for Weber. Now Hunter able to force the turnover. He drives around. Centering pass just couldn't get it to go for Hughes. Able to link up with Mater though to receive the pass. Now Mater down to Hughes. Back to Mater, just intercepted. The goal scorer number 13, Liam Casey, with the assist from number 17, Cale Delzer. Sees Northern Arizona get one back. Still down by one. Shot in front, just broken up, and Northern Arizona goes for the clearance. Goodwin over to Jones. Just broken up now. Northern Arizona has their say now. Maybe a shot, save, rebound, glove save. No, they score. Face off won by Northern Arizona. Shot in, saved by Hirschfield.
Northern Arizona goal, scored by number 5, Nathan Ketchum. Assist by number 10, Jackson Gold.
Turnover now in front here in the Weber zone. Shot goes ringing around the boards. On the goal, number 5, Caden Ketchum gets the goal with the assist from number 10, Jackson Schmaltz, and number 6, Aiden Wicker. And icing against Northern Arizona. Face off, won by Weber here. Now intercepted by Northern Arizona. Stretch pass goes. All the way in, shot saved by Hirschfield. Rebound controlled by Northern Arizona. The Ice Jacks just got back in this game. One on the power play, one full strength shot. Saved now by Hirschfield. Northern Arizona just able to keep it on. In front now, shot goes up in the upper netting. Stoppage of play. Face off, one here. All the way down now. Correct. Face off now here. Abercrombie now has a player streaking down, tipped by Northern Arizona. Icing waved off. Mater wins the race to the loose puck, then gets hit off. Now he's pinned, looking for help. Northern Arizona gets the assistance they need. They ring it around the boards. Player gets hooked down from Weber. By Northern Arizona. Stretch pass. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Rebound controlled by, that's Murphy. Murphy rings it out. All the way around for Jones now. Jones sends it streaking up. Feed. No, that's Schuster. Schuster's shot gets tripped. No call. Centering pass to Poliquin. Just couldn't get it to go. Back to Artukovic. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin now. Just able to thwart Northern Arizona for just a moment. Over to Artukovic. Artukovic. Bank pass up. Just hits the linesman. Conant really didn't give her anywhere to go when he tried to bank it in off the boards. Goodwin rings it around the boards. Won by Laux. Laux has Norwood. Norwood gets interfered with by the ref. In front shot. Save. And stoppage of play. Correction on the starting lineup. It is Josh Olin, number 23. The handwriting of the head coach of Northern Arizona made it look like Josh Ohm. My apologies. Face off, won by Weber State. Shot gets deflected in traffic. Now sees Northern Arizona exit the zone. They dump the puck in, intercepted by Abercrombie. Abercrombie just gets hassled a bit. Hirschfield has to make the save. And a delayed penalty up against Weber. It's going to be a hold against Carson Abercrombie. Face off, one here by Weber. Seed rings it around the boards, trying to get the clearance. Just unable to. Cross ice pass. Shot. Saved by Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld got pushed down just a little bit. Northern Arizona now with it. Weaver just get the clearance, tried to get a breakaway. Hughes. Just able to cause a little bit of disruption. Now Jones. Jones stick checks a man away from the puck and rings it up the boards and out. Has Norwood now breaking. Shot just went wide. Intercepted now by Hunter. Hunter back up to Norwood. Norwood now has help. Shot just tipped wide. Rebound still with Weaver. Back to Jones. Now Jones banks it off the glass. Gloved down by number 5 of Northern Arizona. Tipped back to Norwood. Norwood almost with a no, that was Hunter. My apologies. Goodwin now. Lifts it up and all the way down. That went blue to blue line in the air. Saucer pass up to 17 now from Northern Arizona. They gain the zone. Slap shot in front, saved by Hirschfeld. 5 seconds to go here on the penalty to Abercrombie. Abercrombie now fresh out of the box. Weaver back to full strength. Intercepted by Jones. Jones pass up to Takatani. Just couldn't get it to go. Feed on it for Weaver. Has Takatani in waiting for the bank pass. And he almost gets hit. Spins around it. Simmons pass over to Jones. Jones bounce pass up to Takatani. Takatani just shovels it in. And Simmons hits a man down. Now Weaver able to cause some disruption. Loose puck picked up by Artukovic, and they'll try to bank it to Alonzo. Alonzo hits a man and causes the turnover, and he dumps the puck in. Cleared puck now all the way back to Artukovic. Over to Abercrombie. Abercrombie up to Reed. Back down to Artukovic. Over to Abercrombie. Now with Reed. Reed stretch pass to, I believe that's Simmons. Shot glove down. Face-off won by Northern Arizona. They try to bank it out. Goodwin just able to keep it on for just a moment. Now comes loose all the way to Murphy. Murphy spins around a few players and now off to the races. Murphy dumps it in, fighting through a few checks and stick checks. Laux fighting now for it. Turned over now, Northern Arizona with it. Seed has it for Weaver. Bank pass up to Murphy. Murphy over to Goodwin. Goodwin had to skate back to get it. Bank pass up to Laux. Intercepted in front. Just kept on by Norwood. Shot in front. Saved by Hirschfeld. Shot now saved. And they score. Face off, won by Weber. Big hit there. Schuster had his head down for a moment and had the body thrown at him. Up in the netting.
Assist number 10, Jack Small, and 5, Kenny Ketchum.
On the goal, number 3, Luke Fain gets the goal. Jackson Schmoll and Caden Ketchum get the assists. Face off won by Weber here. All the way down. Let me get all the way into Hirschfeld, just bounces weirdly. Jones has it. Now pins a man. It comes loose. Shot glove down by Hirschfeld. Face off won by Weber. Weber now. Pass from Simmons gets halted up. Simmons just able to shovel it forward just a little bit now. Simmons and Reed hound the Ice Jacks player. Still able to come away with it is Caden Ketchum. Weber now with it, and we have a delayed penalty against Weber. Actually, folks, for the first time tonight, Northern Arizona is going to get the penalty. Issue to number 6, Aiden Wicker. Didn't quite see what it was for, so I'll have to wait for the official call. Face off won by Weber. Hunter now has it. Just able to keep it on. It's going to be 2 minutes for interference. Goes all the way down. Norwood now on it for Weber. Turned over in front. Now Weber crashing forward with numbers now. Still pinned, comes loose. Up to Hunter. Hunter now down to Norwood. Back to Hunter. Shot tipped in front. Just went wide. Norwood now on it. Centering pass. No one home. Jones has to retreat out of the zone. He hits Hunter with a pass. Hunter has space. Leaves it for Reed. Reed leaves it for Norwood. Back down to Reed. Reed. Up to Jones. Jones sends a shot glove down by Walgren. 24 seconds here to go. Face off won by Weber. high up out of play. 19.4 here to go. Face off won by Weaver with Laux. Laux. Back to Laux. Laux. Shot in. Just gets tipped. 9 seconds here to go. Just kept on side. Alonzo now. Shot in. Gets tipped. Rebound. Slap shot towards the net. He scores before time expires. Clocks hit 0. As time expires, the shot hit the back of the net. An appeal from Northern Arizona claiming it was played with a high stick. .07 on the clock. Arizona still upset, claiming it was a high stick. And now, because of a temper tantrum from the Northern Arizona captain, we're just going to call the period there.
With 7 seconds left to go in the first period. Weaver State, goal! Scored by number 10, Corey Mater. Assist by number 27, Louis Pelican, and 43, Rob Simmons.
0.7 seconds left to go in the first period. Goal scored by number 10, Corey Mater, assisted by number 27, Louis Poliquin, and number 43, Rob Simmons. We go in to the second period, tied 3-3. We'll see you back here in a few moments for an intermission report. Welcome back to the second period. Quick recap of the first period. Weber State goes up 1-0 by Andrew Alonzo. Then on a penalty kill, Weber State's captain Jack Jones gets the second goal. Then on a power play, Northern Arizona, on the same power play that they conceded on, they get the goal from number 13, Liam Casey. And then they claw their way back in from number 5, Caden Ketchum, getting their second goal. Then they took a brief lead from the efforts of number 3, Luke Fain. And then with 0.7 seconds on the clock, at the end of the first, Corey Mader hit it in. And now we're tied 3-3. Weber State's Trey Hirschfield led down with an escort of Aiden Theed and Rob Simmons. Face off now all the way up. Won by Northern Arizona. Intercepted by Aiden Theed. Shot just trickles wide. Now up to the blue line. Now intercepted by Northern Arizona. Stretch pass. Just couldn't get it to go. Theed bounces it off the wall. Northern Arizona redumps. But a delayed offsides call, meaning they have to retouch. Mader able to just shovel it forward enough to give Weber some breathing room as they go for a line change. Intercepted by Theed. Theed hassled up, though. All the way up now. Artukovic corrals it for and it goes for an icing at 18:52 here to go. Face off won by Northern Arizona here in the Weber zone. Just in front, intercepted by Laux. Laux, pass up to Takatani, goes Takatani, shot just goes wide. Elbowed there, down, no call. And Goodwin removes a man from the play. Norwood now gets hounded. His pass intercepted right in front, shot, and they score. Face off, one now. All the way down now. Off sides. Correction, looks like it was going to be, it's played with a high stick, meaning it'll come all the way down to the Northern Arizona zone. Face off now. On the goal, number 17. Kale Delsler gets the goal, assisted by number 18, Ryan Trenner, and number 22, Sam Klinsmith. Northern Arizona takes the lead. Reed gets hit off the puck. Weber able to force the turnover. Shot goes deflected behind the net by Walgren. Northern Arizona now getting hounded by Weber State on the forecheck. Hip check from Abercrombie. Stretch pass all the way up. Finds its man. Bollington shot. And he scores! Face off, won by Weber. For sure, absolutely, the goal scorer, number 27, Louis Poliquin, just waiting on the official call for the assists.
Number 27, Louis Poliquin. From number 6, Carson Abercrombie, and number 9, Edward Monroe. For Weber State, goal!
The official goal, number 27, Louis Poliquin, with the assists going to number 6, Carson Abercrombie, and number 9, Andrew Alonzo. We're tied 4-4 here. And a delayed penalty. Delayed penalty against Northern Arizona. It's going to be 4 minutes for a boarding. Issued to number 4, Kyle Bronner. Face off, won by Northern Arizona. They try to ring it out of the boards, and it goes all the way down to Hirschfield, and he corrals it.
2 minutes for boarding.
Pryor, 2 minutes for boarding. Now Weber on the power play. Up to Norwood from Jack Jones. Norwood, same pass, shot in front. No one home, rebound over to Jones. Shot in, just went wide. Rebound controlled by Reed. Down to Norwood. Sorry, no, Norwood was up on the ice. Not sure who that was. That was Hunter and Reed. My apologies. All the way back down to Hirschfield again. Hunter now, a speedy forward now on the puck, dicing around a few ice jacks, centering around. Centering pass, shot just went wide, and they get the clearance all the way back down to Hirschfield. Jones now sets up. Bank pass. Just couldn't get it to go, and that will be an icing against Weber State. Face off won by Northern Arizona. They exit the zone. Now they dump in. Hunter now with it. All the way up. Simmons just over skating it. All the way back down to Hirschfield. Laux now on it. Northern Arizona trying to confuse Laux. Unsuccessfully though, but they do successfully get the clearance. Mater picks it up now. Drop pass to Alonzo. Artuman's shot gets blocked away. And shot saved by Hirschfield. Tied up now, still loose. Comes out now for Weber. Pass up to Takatani. Takatani turning on the Jets. In front shot, just saved by Walgren. Northern Arizona now. Get the clearance all the way in. Abercrombie now picks it up over to Artukovic. Artukovic, bang pass up to Takatani. Takatani, stretch pass all the way to Trevor Evans. That goes all the way down, and that will be an icing against Northern Arizona. Face off won by Weber, back to Goodwin. Goodwin sends a shot in, shot saved, rebound in front. Just loose, still loose. Walgren lost it for a few seconds. Shot in front, and they score!
Number 15, Katie Hunter. And number 10, Corey Maynard. And number 72, Jordan Hughes. For Weber State,
The official goal call as Weber jumps in now. Number 15, Caden Hunter with the assists, going to number 10, Corey Mader, and number 72, Jaden Hughes. Weber now reclaims the lead. Shot in front towards Hirschfield. Just goes through the stick, the legs of Abercrombie. Intercepted now. Re-intercepted by Northern Arizona. Delayed penalty against Northern Arizona for a slash. Up to Jones now. Shot in front. That could be a second penalty issued to Northern Arizona. Number 19, Ryan Jim, 2 minutes for, I believe, slashing the call. Tried to argue with Van Wagner, and Van Wagner's not the official you want to argue with, as he does have a quick fuse on throwing players out or adding additional penalties. Face off won by Weber.
Northern Arizona penalty, number 19, Ryan Jim.
So now driving into Norwood. Norwood's shot gets deflected. Jones now pass over to Hunter. Hunter driving now over to Norwood. Norwood tipped by Northern Arizona. Hunter able to reclaim it. And then now Northern Arizona finally get the clearance all the way down. Gaining the offensive zone. Bank pass to Hunter at the blue line. Hunter drives, passes, shot, deflected by a defenseman of Northern Arizona. Weber State still with possession, a minute to go here on the power play. To Jones. Jones. Pass gets tipped into the corner. Mader now on it. Or no, that's Reed. My apologies. Shot in front. Just goes deflected into the corner. Hunter now driving around. Has a few. Centering shot just goes wide. Takatani over to Hunter. No, that was Norwood. My apologies. Long pass. Shot in front. Just able to get a glove on it. Won by Weber. Still 20 seconds to go on the power play. Simmons. The feed shot. Banks wide. In front now. Over to Simmons. Simmons. Cross crease. Shot. Just trickles wide. And Walgren didn't have it for a moment, so Bullyquin took a quick jab at it. And that draws the ire of Northern Arizona. Face off. Won by Weber. Shot in front. Still loose. Slipped up and Players losing their sticks. The net came off its moorings. Northern Arizona did successfully kill the penalty. Face off won by Weber. Back to Schuster. Schuster. Pass intercepted. Seed slap shot in front. Saved by Walgren. Face off won by Weber. Back to Takatania over to Jones. Jones sends a shot, just goes wide. Goodwin able to keep it in onside. Now intercepted off Goodwin's dump, re-intercepted by Jaramillo. Jaramillo slap shot from Jones. And Northern Arizona just gets the clearance. Saucer over to Goodwin. Goodwin shovels it along for Jaramillo. Jaramillo dumps it in, and Schuster racing now, wins the race to the loose puck. Tries to have a backhanded pass, still with it, Schuster. Fighting through the body check of a few Northern Arizona players. Shot in front, almost put in their own net by a Northern Arizona player. And due to a very late hit from Northern Arizona, it will draw a penalty. Caden Berenger. It was an extremely late hit, but I will say to his credit, Schuster was kind of crowding his goalie, and all it looked from up here is he was defending his goalie. However, it still draws the penalty. He is upset with himself. Face-off won by Northern Arizona. Tied up back to Hunter of Weber. Jones now with it. Centers it. Just lost right in front. Hunter just able to keep it inside. Shot in front. Still loose. Up to Jones. Jones centering pass to Norwood. Norwood pass up to Hunter at the blue line. Drop pass for Jones. Intercepted. And we have a foot race here for the loose puck. 2-on-1 opportunity for Northern Arizona. Just thwarted out by Jack Jones. His pass up to Hunter goes. Hunter fights through a few stick checks. Jones with it. Over to Norwood. Norwood. Pass to Jones. Jones over to Hughes. Hughes. Shot gloved down by Walgren. Berenger sitting here in the penalty box, hoping Weber doesn't score. Face-off won by Weber. Just exits the zone. Norwood now pins a man over to Laux. Laux up to Poliquin. Poliquin ringing it around the boards to Simmons. Simmons up to Mader. Mader back down to Simmons. Simmons up to Laux at the blue line. Centering pass, just couldn't get it to link up. Shot tipped in front, rebound, shot gets deflected high in the upper netting. 23 seconds to go here on the penalty. Face off won by Weber, back to Mater. Over to Thied. Slap shot just went wide. Rebound controlled by Northern Arizona. Now just tied up. If Weber hurries here, they can catch them with numbers. Shot in front. They score as the penalty expires. Face off, won by Northern Arizona, tied up for a moment. Saw Weber able to get the dump in. Players now hounded there. Weber gets the dump in.
Number 43, Rob Simmons. From number 10, Corey Mayer. Number 27, Louis Holman. For a Weber goal!
On the official goal call, number 43, Rob Simmons gets the goal with the assist from number 10, Corey Mater, and 27, Louis Poliquin. Abercrombie now retreating. His pass over to Artukovic finds its man. Stretch pass just intercepted by Berenger of Northern Arizona. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Face off, won by Northern Arizona in the Weber zone. Hounded now, tied up, still tied up. Loose puck comes all the way around the boards. And now Weber State has it. And they get the clearance all the way down, icing waved. Breakout pass finds its man, and Northern Arizona get the dump in. Goodwin intercepts the dump in puck. Just turning it over. Hunter there able, and we have a delayed penalty against Northern Arizona. Going to be 2 minutes for a hook. Northern Arizona fans in attendance screaming obscenities at the ref now. Face off won by Northern Arizona in their own zone. Jones able to keep it on side. It's actually going to be a high sticking. My apologies. I thought it was a rough. Goes all the way down to Hirschfield. Hirschfield rings it around the boards, took an awkward bounce. Now Weber with it now. Pass over to Reed. Reed drives, dances around a few men. Still with it, Reed. Pass up to Hughes. Hughes. Back down to Reed. Reed. Up to Norwood. Norwood. Back down to Reed. Reed. Pass intercepted. Jones has to win the foot race. We've got a breakaway. Just kept over by Jones. The quick defensive effort from Jones thwarts out the breakaway. Driving now. Shot in front. Still shot saved by Walgren. Kept in by Jones. Bank pass up to Alonzo. Alonzo back to Jones. Jones. Shot in. Saved by Walgren. Face-off won by Northern Arizona, however, tied up. Now in possession of Weber over to Mater. Mater. Shot saved by Walgren. Face-off won by Weber. Centering pass just broken up for a second. Feed cycles it back down. Cross crease pass shot just deflected by Walgren. Now Northern Arizona tried to flip it up. Feed pass to Mater. Mater gets dumping in, gets hauled down. Shot in front. Rebound. Just bounces over the stick. Bit of a scary hit there, just hitting the padded point of that low board right as the glass begins. Both players okay and a stoppage to play. We have a penalty. It's going to be Rob Simmons for Weber. It's going to be 2 minutes for a charge. Face-off won by Weber.
Weber state penalty, number 43, Rob Simmons. 2 minutes for charge.
Stretch pass, just broken up. Schuster's going to be the first man in for Weber, and he's going to pin that puck against the far side glass, the far board. Now comes loose for Northern Arizona. Shot saved by Hirschfeld. It goes up in the netting. 2 minutes even here to go. Still 112 on that penalty to Simmons. Face off won by Weber. Pinned now against that far glass, the far boards. Comes loose all the way around. Goodwin removes a man from the play. Jones able to pin it now. Has Goodwin in help. Just comes loose now for Northern Arizona. Shot in front, saved by Hirschfeld. 1:32 to go. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Tied up now. Sees it go the way of the Ice Jacks. Still tied now. Now loose. Northern Arizona have it. Now at the blue line. Formulating. Shot. And gets deflected by a Northern Arizona player. Still with it now at the blue line. Centering up at the hash mark. Centered. All the way at the opposite hash mark now. Shot in, saved by Hirschfield. Rebound into the corner. Corral now at the blue line. Centers it on the blue line to 6. Just couldn't link up on the pass. Shot in, saved by Hirschfield. 50.9 here to go. Still 2 seconds on that power play for Northern Arizona. Face off 1 by NAU. However, we were able to kill it. Shot, saved by Hirschfield. Rebound, shot, and he makes the save, dancing around. Face off one by Northern Arizona. Shot goes wide, rings all the way out. Just kept on side there. Weber now ties up. We have a delayed penalty.
Weber State penalty, number 4, Luke Arturo. 2 minutes for Jimmy.
Shot in, saved by Hirschfield. Rebound. Still no one controlling it yet. And it comes all the way out. And that'll see us go to the second intermission. Weber 6, Northern Arizona 4. NAU has 1:32 left on a power play when we return. welcome back in. We are sorry, we will have some intermittent difficulties now with the stream. Not only is it the infrastructure in the building, it's a brick and cinder block building. It is now also snowing pretty decently here, so that may compound the problem just a little bit. Weber State still has about a minute to go on the penalty. I'll get the penalty back up on the board.
Welcome back to the ice.
It's about 1:30 or and some change to go. I'll get the official amounts once it gets back put up on the board here in the rink.
Welcome back to the ice. Your Weber State Wildcats! Let's get ready for the third period.
1:32 left to go on the power play for Northern Arizona. Face-off won by Northern Arizona, still on the power play. That's all the way back now. Driving. And a stoppage of play for offsides. Face-off won by Weber. Long pass in off the dump. Schuster hounding the puck carry for Weber. Still in now, about a minute to go on this penalty kill for Weber. Player runs Hirschfield. And we'll have a delayed penalty against Weber, even though Hirschfield's the one that got ran. And I'm sorry, folks, but that is a dive by 13. I try to stay pretty open-minded, but that was a bit of a dive from Liam Casey.
state penalty, number 6, Carson Abercrombie, 2 minutes for tripping.
Now Weaver gets the clearance all the way down. And Weaver get the
Correction, cross check.
The kill on the other one. Shot in front, save, and they score off the power play. Face-off won by Northern Arizona.
Northern Arizona goals. 29, Oka Forsberg, and number 9, Kai Hohart.
On the official goal call, number 10, Jackson Schmull with the assist. Going to Oka Forsberg and number 9, Aiden Wicker. And now Northern Arizona's number 9 has a penalty. Face off, won by Weaver here.
Northern Arizona penalty, number 9, Kai Hohart. 2 minutes for holding.
It's going to be 2 minutes for holding issued to Kai Hohoff. Weaver back on the power play here. Weaver just get the zone to go. Holy Quinn now corrals it. He tries to shovel it to Hunter. Hunter just couldn't get it to go. Still loose. Now comes pinned now. Norwood able to corral it. Spins around. Up to the blue line now for Norwood, just kept on. Now back shot. Save! And he scores! Face-off won by Weaver. Goodwin dumps it in, and that will go for an icing. Face-off now, won by Weaver.
Number 27, Jordan Portland. And number 15, Kate Wentworth. And number 72, Jaden Hughes. For Weber State Power Play. Goal!
On the official goal call, number 27, Louis Poliquin gets the goal with the assist from Caden Hunter, number 15, and number 72, Jaden Hughes. Shot in front. Pass up to Theed. Shot gets deflected wide. Rebound. Shot from Theed gets tangled up. And comes all the way out for Schuster. Schuster over to Abercrombie. Abercrombie. Pass up to Jaramillo. Jaramillo. Shot dumps in. Takes the deflection wide from Walgren. Up and out of play. Face off, won by Weber. Centering pass. Abercrombie's shot just gets deflected wide. Artukovic able to win the race to the puck, and he's able to kick it down to Mater, who shovels it around the boards. No one's there for Weber. NAU possesses. Abercrombie just couldn't keep it on. And it'll go all the way down, and it's an icing. Face-off controlled by Northern Arizona. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Shot in from Weber. Couldn't get it to go. I believe that was from Artukovic. Abercrombie able to force a turnover. Centering pass just broken up. Just kept on side by Hughes. Mater now with it in the corner. Up to Abercrombie. Abercrombie sends a shot in. Deflected by Walgren. Tipped just wide. Mater now with it, sends a shot in, glove down by Walgren, and he elects to halt play. Face off, won by Northern Arizona, tied up and out of play. Face off, won by Weber. Louts tries to force something to go. Still intercepted shot in front. No one, just gets tipped by Takatani. Laux gets hit down. Hip check from Takatani. Laux forces the interception, forces the turnover. Weber now has it. Jones skating up. Just poking it up to Poliquin. Poliquin has a man in. No one home for Weber. as Simmons was racing the puck. Poliquin hits a man off the puck over to Seed. Seed up to Reed, and Reed deflects it up into the upper netting. Face off won by Weaver. Seed over to Abercrombie. Back to Seed. Back to Abercrombie. Abercrombie pass up to Poliquin goes awry. Icing waved off the tip. Northern Arizona fans again yelling obscenities as it was tipped by an Arizona player, thus waving the icing off. Now Northern Arizona. Shot. Player hit, and we will have a delayed penalty against Northern Arizona as a player runs Hirschfield for the second time tonight. Now, Liam Casey frustrated with the ref. Again, frustrated with the ref, I should say. Face off won by Weaver. Over to Hunter. Hunter shot just goes high and wide. Rebound controlled by Weaver. It's going to be goaltender interference. Shot in tipped. Just went wide. Up to the blue line now for Jones. Hunter, shot, save, rebound. Just went wide. Goodwin now on it. Jones receives the pass. Jones drives now, slap shot, Jones deflected high into the netting. Face off. One by Weaver. Sending shot just saved by Walgren. Face off won by Weaver. Mater over to Thief. Another delayed penalty against Northern Arizona. Face off won by Weaver. puts his shot in. Rebound shot just went wide. Big save there from Walgren. Still about 20 seconds to go on the first penalty. I accidentally took it off, and we're just going to leave it. Ten seconds to go on the original penalty. Shot just went high and wide. Rebound. The first penalty killed successfully. In front, shot goes deflected by Walgren. And he scores! Was a penalty after the goal. Number 23, Joshua Olin, will be sitting 2 minutes. Face off now. It's actually a misconduct, so he's going to be sitting there for a while. In-ring scoreboard showing 9, but it's actually 8 goals for Weber. Still waiting on the official goal call. Face-off infraction by Northern Arizona. Shot in front, just goes high and wide. Armio.
Northern Arizona penalty, number 23, 10-minute misconduct.
Number 23 is going to be sitting for a 10-minute misconduct and a delayed penalty against Northern Arizona. Correction, actually, it's Weber State's. Sitting 2 minutes. Who was the goal? Who was the goal? No, the goal. Who scored? 5:26. The goal was scored by number 25, Landon Reed, and assisted by number 26, Jack Jones. Now Weber State will go on the penalty kill for 2 minutes.
Weber State penalty, number 44, Jordan Yarmillo, 2 minutes for roughing.
Shot saved by Hirschfield. Rebound shot saved by Hirschfield. Shot deflected by Jones. Northern Arizona still on it. Ross Crees. Players getting tangled up. Slap shot just goes wide. In front, and they score on the power play. Face off won by Weber.
Northern Arizona goal, number 18, Ryan Trainer. Assist to number 22, Sam Kleinsmith, and number 5, Caden Ketchum.
Goal going to number 18, Ryan Trainer. Assist going to 22, Sam Kinsman, and I believe the secondary assist was to number 5, Caden Ketchum. And Weber will go back on the penalty kill. Deflected, and Weber get the clear. Number 25, Landon Reed did score for Weber, assisted by Jack Jones, number 26. Score is 8-6. Weber get the clearance all the way down. Some shot saved by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Northern Arizona here on the power play. And that exits the zone. Northern Arizona driving up now. Jones wisely dumping it up to to Norwood. Norwood tries to get the clearance. And great stick work by Hughes, gets the clearance all the way down to the Northern Arizona zone with 30 seconds left on this penalty kill. Goes around Artukovic, rings it around the boards, and it will exit the zone. The fatigue setting in finally from calling the 8th game this weekend. Stretch pass goes up to Poliquin. Poliquin now, shot Just saved by Wahlgren. With 4 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Northern Arizona. Face off, won by Northern Arizona. They bang it up off the glass. Theed intercepts. Theed dumps it up the boards. Now Weaver back to full strength. Goodwin, pass up to Reed. Reed. Slap shot. Theed saved by Wahlgren. Face off, won by Northern Arizona. They try to ring it around the boards. It's intercepted by Simmons. Simmons then gets pickpocketed by Northern Arizona. They ring it up the boards, and that will go all the way. No icing. Big hit there. Ring it around the boards. Northern Arizona shot in front, gets tipped. Another shot goes wide and up in the netting. 5:32 here to go. NAU wins the face-off. And Weaver gets the puck all the way down to Laux. Laux, bank pass up to Takatani. Over to Laux, just couldn't link up. It goes back to Jones. Jones, pass up to Norwood. Norwood to Laux, gets intercepted. Northern Arizona's pass had to hold up for just a moment as they would have been offsides. Still lost in this corner, now comes loose. Centered pass, just couldn't keep it on. And Takatani banks it off the boards. Laux almost causing some catastrophe for Northern Arizona. Jones, pass up to Schuster and Hughes. Icing waved. Big hit there from Jaramillo. And Arizona's shot goes well wide. Back to Theed. Theed, bank pass up to Evans. Evans rings it around the boards. Northern Arizona tried to clear it out of their own zone. Mater redumps it in. Now Northern Arizona stretch pass out of the zone. Hounded by Hunter. Weaver get the clearance up. And we have a hand pass against Weaver. 3:39 here to go. Face-off won by Weaver. Weaver State now rushing on the attack. Centering pass just broken up by some great defensive stick work from Northern Arizona, and that'll go all the way down for an icing. Face off, tied up one now by Weber. Poliquin now. Fans on the pass. Big hit there, and a delayed penalty against Northern Arizona. Face off, one by Weber. Back to Jones. Gets caught up in the mask of Norwood. Face off, one by Weber. Just comes out. And NAU get the clearance all the way down. Jones. Norwood now to Hunter. Hunter dicing around, still with it. Shot in, just goes deflected wide. A foot race to the loose puck. Jones able to skate it over, now intercepted by NAU. And rings it down all the way to Hirschfield. And leaving it for Hunter. Hunter now back to Norwood to Jones. Back to Hunter. Hunter. Oh, sorry, no, that's Laux. Laux. Simmons to Mater. Shot tipped in front. And just couldn't tap it home was Laux. It'll come all the way out now. Weber trying to formulate an attack. Laux. Back to Theed. Theed. Down to Laux. Laux. Back up to Theed. Theed. Over to Mater. Mater. Sends a shot in. Shot saved by Walgren. 1:14 here to go. Face off, one. Slap shot in by Weber. Theed drives now over to Laux. Laux. Drop pass for Poliquin. Poliquin couldn't corral it. NAU now with less than a minute to go. Player gets hauled down. 30 seconds here to go. Shot in front, just cleared off the line. Shot in, saved by Hirschfield. 18 to go here. Cross ice pass, just tipped by Theed. Now all the way around the boards, the shot went wide. And Weber will go undefeated in the Beehive Showcase Final score here, 8-6. And now Northern Arizona trying to do some pushing and shoving at the end of this one. We'll see you in January now, as this is the last game for Weber State in the 2024 calendar year. We'll see you here in January after a long Thanksgiving and Christmas break. With that being said, have a happy Thanksgiving, have a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. We'll see you back here next year, folks.